Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I'm going to take you along with me as I decorate a cabinet for Christmas using gingerbread items. I'm going to be using things from Dollar Tree and Dollar Spot at Target. I picked up this snow blanket at Target Dollar Spot, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill up this entire shelf of the cabinet. I'm doing the whole cabinet in gingerbread, and this one I want it to look like a little gingerbread village. So the faux snow is going to be the bottom for this. You could also use the microfiber mop heads from Dollar Tree if you wanted. I just went ahead, these are kind of like polyfill, and just kind of layered them to use the whole sheet. And I also found this great greenery at Target Dollar Spot, but you could always use some from Dollar Tree and just flock it yourself. I'll show you how I do that in just a second. But this was already a pre-made garland, so I thought I would save some trouble and just go ahead and leave it all intact. I just doubled it up and made like a little arch that I'm going to put here in the back of my cabinet. And this is just going to be a background for my gingerbread house village. Going to go ahead and stand those up, give it a little bit of height. I'll look like a little bit of a forest back there. Now for the gingerbread houses, this is my inspiration piece. I got this for, I think, $5 at the Target Dollar Spot. I'm going to actually be using that for something else, but I wanted to see if I could take these cheap $1.25 houses from the Dollar Tree and paint them kind of the same. So I picked up a church, some houses, and a school, just some of their miniature collection. And I want to paint these to make these look like little gingerbread houses. I wasn't able to get 4 different ones, but I was able to mix it up a little bit. I just took them and spray painted all of them with some khaki spray paint. It gives me a close enough color to gingerbread. And then I'm going to go in with some white paint pens, and all the details that I can see on there, I'm just going to paint. And around like the roof lines, of course, the windows and stuff like that. Anywhere where I can get a little bit of white that can represent snow or icing, I do that. And I'm going to do that on all of them. Since they're all different, they're all going to have a little bit different features. So just kind of use like the bump outs as a guide, and just a really easy way to add that contrasting white icing on there by just using a paint pen. Now, I remember in the past these things coming with batteries in them, but they did not have any batteries in them anymore. So they just take standard size batteries. I guess it's a cheaper way for them to do it, but it is easier to replace the batteries than using those little cell batteries. And for the roof, I'm just doing faux snow. So I just do a layer of Mod Podge all over and some of the Dollar Tree faux snow. I glue on there. I also do that around the base, and I'm going to top it off with some white glitter, just for a little bit of glittery effect for a little winter wonderland feel. And I also have some of the spray glue that I can glue on there to get all of that to stick. So I just spray some of the spray glue on there and cover it in with glitter. I got the white glitter idea from my inspiration piece. It had glitter on it as well. So I'm just snowing the roof, the base of all of them, and then covering them with a little bit of glitter. It's going to make them a little bit more special, take away that flat color from the spray paint. And now that we have all 4 of them painted, now we can decorate them. Of course, I wanted to do like a bright red, so I'm just going to go do any like doors, wreaths, anything I can find a feature on that would look good in red. I'm just going to go ahead and paint that with my paint pen as well, just to make them more special. So time to put all the batteries in these and make these good to go. And I'll show you how I put this all together. I do have a few more pieces to add to this shelf as well. First, I sprinkled out some faux snow all over the shelf to make it glitter too. And then we're going to have the houses go kind of in that semicircle shape. I want it to look like a little community and village, and just kind of arc those around my cabinet shelf. For the middle, I'm going to do a Christmas tree like you would see like in the center of a neighborhood. I picked up one of these little white glitter battery operated trees. It changes colors. It's really cute. I popped some batteries in there, and then I lightly flocked it with a white paint pen to make it look like it had snow on the tips of the Christmas tree. But otherwise, this is really pretty all on its own, and it changes colors. I'm going to put it right there in the center of my little gingerbread man community. Now for the next step, I wanted some more trees. These are some trees I got at Target. I actually got these on clearance. I'm going to show you how I just flock them. And you could always use Dollar Tree trees as well, just with some white acrylic paint and a paintbrush, you can flock them and get that wintry look, which I really wanted for this shelf of my cabinet. So that looks pretty good. These have stands, which is great. So I'm just going to stand these up here in the back. They're just about the right height to fill it all up, just for a little bit more winter scenery behind the gingerbread village, one on each side. Now, of course, I need some gingerbread people. So I got these ornaments from Dollar Tree with these cute little gingerbread people on them that are just about the right size. They're on these little metal ornaments. So I'm just going to pop mine off with a little bit of heat and a spatula so I can kind of scatter these around my community. They are super cute and way easier than making them. So I'm going to just stand them around the different areas, the houses, the trees. And a lot of them are different too, so a little bit of variety. And this is how it turned out. I DIY'd this entire cabinet for Christmas using gingerbread man.